What if I told you that buying a home in the GTA just got a little bit more affordable? And that could change everything for buyers this spring. Yep, well, it's happening. March brought a surprising shift. Both borrowing costs and home prices are down compared to this time last year. Combine that with growing inventory across the GTA, and suddenly buyers have more options, more negotiating power, and for the first time in a while, a little breathing room. Plus, more interest rate cuts expected in the coming months. Affordability could improve even further. But here's the twist. Despite all these buyer-friendly conditions, sales activity is down over 23% year over year. So why are some buyers still hanging on the sidelines? Hey there, I'm Matt Sloan, a realtor here in the GTA. I know I have to ask in order to grow my channel, but I'm so close to my first 100 subscribers and just need 7 of you who are watching right now to please go ahead, take the 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. And if you do like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. So as I was saying, in this video, we're breaking down what's really going on in the market, from price trends to buyer psychology, and why this might be the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or just trying to time the market, you're going to want to stick around and watch this video as I dive into some charts and graphs that will really break down what's been going on in the month of March, prior months and years past around this time. What we pull up is this first number here, the average sale price. So the average sale price right now for all home types across the GTA is $1,074,952. So just under $1,075,000, down 1.7% year to date. And again, as I mentioned, this price is for all home types across the GTA. So as you've probably noticed, in some markets and home types are really sitting with tons of inventory. Others, are staying on the market for a week and getting multiple offers in some areas. But for overall, the average sale price is $1,074,000 right now. This leads me to this next chart, the dot chart here. I really like this because this shows how the ebbs and flows go throughout the years and throughout the months of with the seasonal change. And as you can see, except for, as I mentioned, every time I pull this chart up, except for, around late 2021 and early 2022, when we really saw that price jump with record low interest rates, and when the market was really hot. Besides that, we've seen a consistent trend of, 6 to 7% increase over the years, and with the ebbs and flows going throughout the seasons where, spring might pick up a little bit, down a little bit in the mid of summer, and then up again towards the fall, September, October market. And that's kind of the trends we've been seeing. So as we see here in the last February and March, we're slowly ticking up, not much, very, very slow, as I mentioned kind of in my last little blurb in the intro there. But we see it's going up a little bit, but that's due to that spring market. Buyers are getting out there a little bit more, not much. As I did mention, sales were down. So if we lead into that, as I mentioned, average sale price is $1,074,000 year to date. The number of sales year to date is 12,856. That's down 21.4% year to date. And then we're seeing an average of 29 days on market, which is 11.5% increase year to date. That brings us up to this next chart where this breaks down the last 13 months. So from last March to this March, and we can really see the change. This one's really good because it shows the change of months of inventory, where last March, we only had 1.9 months of inventory. So definitely a seller's market last March with not much inventory available, which you see reflected in the average sale price, which was 1.121 last March. And if you look now, as you see, it started off in the summer and in September last year, and then back up again in December to March. We've seen over 4.5 months of inventory. Something to note though, which is again, kind of shows you how resilient this market is here in the GTA, that even though we have, about 3 times the amount of inventory on the market right now, almost, right, in terms of months of inventory, the average sale price is, compared to this time last year, is only down about, what's that, 27 grand. So 1.1, and then this year it's, for the month of March, was 1,093,000 for the month of March. So really shows the resilience in the GTA housing market. Now, breaking down the month of March specifically over the last 6 years here. Again, the thing that really stands out, if you look at this, is the active listings. We have over 19,500 listings right now on the market, where you see in years past, we've had anywhere from 8,000 to 11,000 active listings on the market. So now we have almost double or more than double than we've had in years past. And you can see that reflective in the month of inventory with 4.84 months of inventory. But again, looking at this average sale price of $1,084,000, it's really not that far off from past years. And even though we have all this inventory on the market, besides, again, that outlier year of 2022, where we had 1.334 average sale price. So you can really see the difference from that time, which again creates some opportunity. But compared to recent years, where all things considered, average price is holding pretty well. So to wrap it up, affordability is slowly improving and buyers are gaining more leverage. Uncertainty is still playing a big role in holding some people back, as I mentioned, but with interest rate cuts on the horizon and inventory building, the spring could shape up to be a very strategic time to possibly make a move. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or just want to talk about strategy based on where the market's headed, I'm always here to help. So every situation is different and it's never too early to start planning. So drop your questions in the comments below, send me a DM, or click the link in the description to book a strategy call with me at a time that works for you. I'd really love to connect and help you make sense of all this. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I only need 7 more subscribers to hit that 100 mark. We'll see you in the next one.